Hey, so quick disclaimer, all of this is hypothetical. Everything in this video is very hypothetical. Nothing is set in stone. Twitch hasn't said really anything about the 50-50 split in a couple weeks or a couple months. So all of this is still very hypothetical. None of it is meant to be bashing anyone on anyone's income, because obviously everyone in this video is way richer than me, and this was just kind of just for fun, because in my head I just kind of wanted to see the income that these creators get just from subs, just from their subs, not from YouTube, not from donations, not from sponsorships. I just kind of wanted to see how much they get just from subs monthly. So yeah, enjoy the video. I guess please don't send hate to anyone. If somehow any of these creators are watching the video, please understand that none of this is to be bashing on you guys. This was just kind of for fun. And I mean, if you shit on it, go ahead. I don't really care. But none of it is meant as hate. So yeah, I appreciate it. And like and subscribe, I guess. I stream on Twitch, like, kind of on weekdays during the DJ hours. So if you find yourself up like at 1 o'clock in the morning, I might be on. But yeah, enjoy the video. Like I was saying, I was doing some math, because Twitch talked about doing a 50-50 split between creators now, for revenue at subscription revenue. Twitch was thinking about doing a 50-50 split now, compared to YouTube, or compared to before, I should say. Compared to before, some creators, like some of the older creators, have a 70-30 split, as in, so Twitch, or the creator, actually doesn't get 100% of the $5 that you use to subscribe to someone or to that creator. Instead, they get 70% of the $5, which is $3.50, and Twitch takes the other $1.50. But Twitch now is talking about doing a 50-50 split, which obviously 50% of $5 is $2.50. So I was kind of thinking, like, I wonder how much money some of the top people are losing due to, like, this big thing, due to this new talk, I should say. So some people, I did kind of have to guess, because they don't have, like, their subscriber count, like, on their screen. Other people, they do have their subscriber count. So I was kind of able to take their current subscription, or kind of round it up. I rounded it up instead of rounded down. I rounded it up, even though I should probably round down, because not everyone is going to renew their subscription. So obviously, let's see, the first person I'll obviously do, because I'm a big fan and I'm a Mizkif, I literally have a fucking OTK merch on, is Mizkif. So I think right now, currently, Mizkif is at 20,000 subscribers. 20,000, we'll do 20,500. Okay, this is like, this is around his subscriber count. Well, we'll just say that he has 20,500 subscribers. So before, he was getting 350. I do times 3.5. So at the current moment, right, with this, because I'm pretty sure Miz still has a 70-30 split, because he became partnered back in 2019. So probably the contract back then was probably like a 70-30 split. So this is how much money he's making right now. Holy shit. Gosh. Yeah, he's making, this is correct, he's making $71,000 a month, or around $70,000 a month, if people are resubscribing to him. Because so far I haven't seen him dip below 20,000. He's been staying above or around 20,000. He hasn't dipped below, but he's been rather at 20,000 or above 20,000 subs for the past couple months. I think I can just say, like, at 20,000 subs, which is as low as he's been in the last, like, 5 months, 6 months, he's making $70,000 a month. So let's say we take this number, we take 20,500 again, but instead of a 70-30 split, it's a 50-50 split. So now he's losing $20,000, which in reality isn't that much. It's a lot. It's a lot of money. Even in his eyes, it's gotta seem like it's a lot of money. He's losing $20,000 per, like, if this deal goes through with this 50-50 split that Twitch is talking about. Miz loses $20,000. Even though he's already a millionaire, it's still a lot of money that he's losing. There's no doubt about that. Because it's less money that he can use to invest into OTK and other like shareholders and businesses and shit, stocks, whatever. It's less money he has to invest now. Or less money to buy boxes. Now he can't buy as much boxes as he used to. Good riddance. Good job. You're kind of doing him a favor, Twitch. Good job. So Miz is losing $20,000 off 50-50 split that Twitch is talking about. Which is still, like I said, $50,000 a month is still a lot of money. But compared to $70,000, he's losing $20,000. In hindsight, it kind of sucks. Because that money is going to grow, like that minus 20,000 is going to, like, it might not hit the first 2 months, 3 months. But as time progresses, he's going to wish he had an extra $20,000 like he used to make. Not that he used to make, because he didn't always have 20,000 subscribers, right? But ever since him and Maya broke up, he's been above 20,000 subscribers. He's never dipped below that. He's always been at least at 20,000 subscribers since September. Now, he might dip below that, you know, this month or next month, right? But as far as I've seen, he's been at least at 20,000 subs. 2 years ago, he was at like, or not 2020, like 2019, he was at like 5,000 subs. Let's look at that, because also this kind of goes in hand with Maya, because Maya also has 5,000 subs. Because that was the next person I was gonna look at. I was gonna look at Maya's sub count, because she's been like below like 6,000 to 4,000. So I'll just average it at 5,000 subs. I'm pretty sure Maya has a 70-30 split as well. I'm sure that she signed the contract around this, maybe 2020. Let's just say that Maya has a 20-30 split or 70-30 split. So she's making 18,000, 17, round up 18,000 per month. If you know, she's like been dipping below like 5,000, dipping above going above 5,000. Actually, let's be more realistic. I think she's not going to drop below 4,000. So we'll say 4,200. 420. We'll say like 4,200. So at the current moment, she's making $15,000 a month, which is big. This is big, right? Because especially for her, she can use basically 90% of this money towards Alveus, and obviously some of the money goes towards her rent for the apartment that she lives in right now, but she can use this for rent, or not for rent, for Alveus, like investing in Alveus, buying new equipment, getting new shit built for possibly to get more animals and production, and obviously she has to pay her employees and shit. It's a whole thing, right? This is good money a month, right? And obviously she gets more money too, probably on the side, and also from donations when she's streaming and shit. Because all this is just factoring subs. There's no other factors where this doesn't factor into like people donating money. I kind of want to say it doesn't also factor into gifting, but like gifting raises the sub count, and Maya still gets that money. Or sorry, not just Maya, but Twitch streamers still get the money that gifters, you know, give. But yeah, this isn't accounting donations that people get, because some people can make a lot of donations in one stream. So Maya gets around 15,000. I would hope, right, around $15,000 per month with a 4,200 sub count. We look into the 50-50 split that Twitch is talking about, and then you get, wow, she loses 5,000, which can hurt a little. So honestly, I would not be surprised, because I feel like it would be better if Maya would have moved to YouTube. I think that would be better. Not because YouTube is the better platform when it comes to like shit in general. Because YouTube is going to keep their 70-30 split, and as a whole, Google makes a lot more fucking money than Amazon, or than Twitch, I should say. I would not be surprised if Maya were to move over to YouTube, because I'm sure that extra money, as well as signing over to YouTube in general, that money from YouTube that she gets, is a big thing. Also, I'm not even factoring if streamers hit their hours per month. I'm sure Twitch gives them, like, you know, money for, you know, you hit your hours this month, so here's money. I'm not even taking that into factor. This is literally just subs. This is how much Maya would make with the 50-50 split. Because I'm sure she has a 70-30 split. So this is one person who doesn't have their sub count on stream, which is Mr. T Lexify. Which, if you don't know, Mr. T Lexify is a big zombies YouTube creator, content creator. Streams a lot on Twitch. He just streams zombies on Twitch, but you know, he's been doing pretty well off of it. The fact is so well that he's able to live in LA in an apartment, which is probably super fucking expensive. So Lex isn't a person who has his sub count on stream, but he usually averages around 1,300 to 1,500 viewers per stream. With that estimation, and I do hear his sub count I do hear his sub alert so much throughout his stream. So, and his sub alert is fucking annoying. I want to say that with at least 1,300 to 1,500 viewers, he at least has 900 subscribers. At least 900. And he's been streaming on the platform for when Black Ops 4 came out. Black Ops 4 was 2018. 4 years ago now. He's been streaming since then on Twitch. He is making, or with, this is just a guess, by the way. I don't know how much subscribers he actually has, but I'm guessing at least 900. And I'm guessing he has at least a 70-30 split because he's been on the platform since around 2018, 2017. So I'm guessing he got partnered and signed a contract for at least a 70-30 split. He's making $3,100 a month, which is pretty good, especially for LA because it's so fucking expensive. Contract with Twitch, he fills out his hours per month, gets paid. Also at the same time, I'm forgetting too, YouTube videos, his YouTube videos, Mrs. YouTube videos, Maya's YouTube videos, Ludwig's YouTube videos, XQC's YouTube videos. Obviously, they're making money from YouTube as well, right? So Lex has 2 YouTube channels which he uploads daily on. Both of them get around like 40,000 views. Plus the money he makes from subs, the donations he gets, and if he fills out his hours, the bonus that Twitch gives him. Just sub-wise, $3,100 a month. Pretty good LA-wise. This is pretty good. It's not bad. $3,000 a month isn't bad. Kind of average. Because I'm pretty sure that apartment he's living in, the fucking rent is minus 1,000. Plus taxes, minus like 1,200. So if the 50-50 split affects him, he $2,200 a month. So minus 1,200. Yeah. But again, this isn't including revenue off of YouTube videos, revenue off of him filling out his hours. So what's another streamer? Nick Pollum, I've seen him at least at 7,000 subs. For sure he has 70-30 split. He's making 24,000 a month. So let's, other way around. 50-50 split comes in, 2.5. Loses 24,000, 17,000. Loses 5,000, he loses 7,000. Pretty big deal. Let's say, I think NickMarks hasn't fucking dropped below 55,000 subs. During like the Warzone meta era on Twitch, when Warzone was bigger, this would make sense to me, because NickMarks would average 60,000 to 65,000 viewers per stream, just streaming Warzone. He would get that much viewers. Like him and Tim would get like 40,000. I think he's like 58,000 right now, but I'm just gonna say that he's at 55,000. 55,000 times for sure 3.5. For sure he has a 70-30 split because he's been on the platform for like 6 years, 7 years. This is kind of an unreal number. 190,000 a month. 192,000 a month. All this, this, like I said, I could be completely wrong. I can be completely fucking wrong. But I think the math in my head, or the math I'm doing, is correct. If 55,000 people were to give him $3.50, this is how much money he would make. He's making $190,000 a month. $190,000 a month. Fucking insane. That is fucking insane. Plus, he has signed it. He's a co-owner of FaZe. I'm sure a bunch of fucking investments and stocks. He's sponsored by a lot of fucking things. Forgot about that too. Sponsorships as well. He's sponsored by so many things. Has a YouTube channel, like 3 fucking YouTube channels. 190,000 a month, right? So let's say fucking split comes in times 2.5. He loses, what is that? 190,000 down, 192,000 down to 137. So 190 to 130, $60,000. 60,000. Miz lost $20,000. NickMarks, if this goes in, is losing $60,000 per month. So maybe like the new contracts that people have now, like that Pokemon is taking, NickMarks just took, maybe Twitch already implemented the 50-50 split into their contract, knowing that they're gonna go to a 50-50 split soon. So maybe like the new contracts within like the past year have been a 50-50 split. So maybe NickMarks, since he signed like in early January or February, I forgot when he signed, or maybe last year now, I forgot. Maybe since then it's been a 50-50 split, and this is how much money he's been making. That's still insane that before he was maybe possibly making fucking $190,000 a month. I mean, dude, even before he had to resign his contract, he hit 70,000 subscribers, okay? He made that much a month. He made that much in that month. In this month, he made that much. Fucking insane. That is fucking insane. That is hard to believe almost. Last one, let's say Ludwig. Okay, so when I was recording this video, or when I was editing this video, I should say, I got something wrong when I was first doing this basically in my one take on stream. I said that Ludwig had 247,000 subs at the end of his subathon. And, well, I was wrong, because I was checking the VOD right now so I can take a screenshot and put it on. Ludwig got 280,000 subs from his subathon, which is fucking insane. Just redo the math. He had 280,000 at the end of his subathon, and back then he had pretty sure his contract back then was 70-30. So 280 times 3.5. He basically made $1 million off of his subathon. And he said this before. I think he actually has a video about how much revenue he made from his subathon, not only from subs but also from his YouTube videos and donations he got during his whole subathon. Back then was a 70-30 split. He made this much money, basically $1 million. Theoretically, if the split was 50-50, like Twitch is talking about, then Lud would have only made $700,000. So in retrospect, if it was 50-50, he would have lost $200,000. Granted, $700,000 is still a lot of fucking money. It's still a lot of money. Compared to $980,000, or basically $1 million, it would have lost $300,000 if it was a 50-50 split. But obviously it wasn't, so fucking bravo. Fucking bravo. Good job, Twitch. I mean, like I said, the 50-50 split isn't actually real yet. I mean, it's in talks, but it is insane how much money creators are going to lose if the 50-50 split does actually go into action. Fucking insane. Insane.